Admission to a baseball game is $3.50 for general admission and $6 for reserved seats. The receipts were $5,436 for 1,281 paid admissions. How many of each ticket were sold? Again, we need to define our variables. So we have general, which I would call G. And we have reserved, which I would call R. If you can choose your variables close to what the actual representation is, it's just easier to figure out in the end which value you found. All right, so I notice in here I have some dollar amounts. So that's probably going to be one of my equations. And then I know the total number of paid admissions. And when I'm talking general and reserved here, this is number of tickets sold. So if I sold a total of 1,281 tickets, that's going to be one of my equations. G plus R equals 1,281. And I know that my total receipts were $5,436, and that came from general admission, which were 3.5 times however many general admissions tickets I sold, plus reserve tickets, which were $6, so that's 6R. So there are my two equations. And I am going to use substitution. Again, it's my choice. I'm going to solve that equation for G, which means I am going to subtract R from both sides. G equals 1,281 minus R. I'm going to take that and I'm going to replace the G in that second equation. That is going to give me 3.5 times 1,281 minus R plus 6R equals 5,436. 3.5 times 1,281 is 4,483.5. 3.5 times negative R is negative 3.5R plus 6R equals 5,436. Collecting like terms, I have 4,483.5 and negative 3.5R plus 6R is plus 2.5R equals 5,436. I'm going to subtract 4,483.5 from both sides. That's going to give me 2.5R equals 952.5. Dividing both sides by 2.5, R is equal to 381. So there are 381 reserved seats sold. And I can plug that number back in to G plus 381 equals 1,281. So if I subtract 381 from both sides, G ends up giving me 900. So there were 900 general admission seats sold and 381 reserved seats sold.